We are back with more Kagurabachi reactions. Sorry for being late. I don't know why it took me so many days, but now I'm here. We are here with chapter 107, right? Yes, 107. Very excited. I don't really know anything going into this. I might have seen a panel of CHIHIRO and like the Sword Saint like about to clash. That's about it. But other than that, I'm going into this blind. I'm very happy about that. So let's get right into this. The extreme power produced by incinerating your life force reaches extreme concentrations and turns black. Yeah, we did see Black Lightning when he was wielding Kuragumo and used Mei to get out of that tree. Now, the ones that are right here, off the top of my head, I don't know exactly what panels these are. I assume Rakuzaichi? I just assume. At the threshold of death, it glitters with an unworldly light. Okay. The Magatsumi steals life from others and grants it to its wielder. In other words, the wielder usurps lives and consumes them. Thus, the force it commands is darker and more powerful. It is the enchanted blade crafted to kill enemies. In the true realm where the sword master treads, its power is even more astronomical. A force that obliterated 200,000 lives. Yeah, his true realm is insane. He literally has a genocide attack that could kill 200,000 people. Now, was it all at the same time? That I'm very curious about how fast it killed the 200,000. Because I have a feeling that battle that we see, and we've got glimpsed at a bunch, or at least a few times in the story so far, of all the 5 enchanted blade wielders fighting the Sword Saint when he's on the tower. I'd like to think that he unleashed the malediction and the flowers like slowly spread out and just started absorbing all the life it came across. You know, it's like when a nuke drops and like the incineration and the cloud of, you know, the burst cloud just going everywhere, like all in a circle, but instead of a burst and explosion, it's flowers sprouting out one after another, absorbing all the life. So, yeah, when you burn away your life force and, you know, go all out, basically, use all the power that you have, or at least the sword has, like, again, what CHIHIRO did with Kuragumo, it turns black. Reaches extreme and produced by incinerating your life force. So, tell me in the comments if I'm reading into this wrong, but the black ooze that we see is the incinerated life force of the lives that he takes, that get the vitality that gets absorbed into his sword and can be put into him. He's unleashing that black black life force that he is like absorbed, basically. Yeah, he usurps lives and consumes them. Thus, the force it commands is darker and more powerful, because, yeah, he's literally consuming life and burning through life force. Turns it black, I guess. At the threshold of death, it glitters with an unworldly light. Damn, that's crazy. It is the enchanted blade crafted to kill enemies. Yes. I'm very curious. I'm very, very curious, because my theory is that each sword was made the way it was because that's how Kunishiki was feeling. Like, why does the Tobimune have bird powers? Why does the Kumiyuri have, like, ghostly geishas? Why is Kuragumo / Cloud Gouger a cloud dragon? I do wonder, was it just he wanted them to be like that? Or did the Daten Seki feel a certain way? I don't know. Very, very, very curious. In the true realm where the Swordmaster treads, its power is even more astronomical. A force that obliterated 200,000 lives. Is that why the Sword Saint's eyes are black? Because he just has that life force that he's consumed? The blackness? And it's just in his body? I assume so. That we'll probably get it. Oh. We're at the end of the last chapter. They were about to sprout, and CHIHIRO and Samura came in, healed, and burned them off. That's terrifying. The flowers spraying at you, that's like, oh, fuck, I'm dead. Fuck, I'm dead. And, oh, he's absorbing life. He was absorbing the tree. Don't tell me. In the realm where the sword master presides, simply unsheathing the sword continually sucks the life out of anyone in the vicinity. Oh, they are a perfect bond that they are able to be this powerful. And we see the little butterflies. What does butterfly do? Because we've seen it a few times. We've seen it on the islands where like all the skeletons are. We saw him use it to like blast away that building with Samura in it. Is it like if it detects you, it can like unleash a crazy attack, or you can unleash a crazy attack with it or to it? I'm very curious about all the powers that he has. Chapter 107, This Moment. So he's just continuously absorbing life. That is crazy. Excuse me. Without Mr. Samura's Suzaku, we'd already be dead simply by virtue of being nearby. That's actually fucking insane, man. The tree is becoming dust. It is becoming just... Oh my god, that is crazy. So this is the power that inflicted the malediction. Mr. Samura, from where you stand, what is the radius of the area that has been evacuated? There's nobody within 250 meters. Then that's our battlefield. If you go outside the area, slit your bellies. Holy, okay, yeah, this dude's a warrior. This is not just like I want to complete my mission. This is like a true warrior where it's like, okay, we're battling warrior to warrior right now. This is our battlefield. Like that. Oh, I'm so curious about Soga's character, like what he was before the war. Was he like this? Was it like he took swordsmanship very seriously? I mean, he's the sword saint. He's a master swordsman. I mean, I know I ranted about the name swordmaster and all that, but I don't know how that term works in this world. Like, is Samura considered a sword master? Because we know fucking Soga clearly is, and Shirikai. Is that setting up that they are the two sword masters of Japan, or the only, like, real sword masters? Because I have a feeling Soga hates Shirikai because he's also a master. Like, he probably got the name first, and then Shirikai got it, and he's like, who the fuck is this guy? Because he refused to even learn the style of the White Purity style, because he just hates Shirikai. So, I have a feeling that it's setting up the two sword masters are going to battle. I'm calling it Shirikai and Soga are going to battle as sword masters, and they're going to settle their beef that they probably have with each other. But, fuck, then that's our battlefield. From where you stand, what is the radius of the area that has been evacuated? Damn, from where you stand, it's like, okay, use your instincts, don't go out this zone. Don't go out this zone. And damn, the fact that he says slit your belly says like, I'll kill you. No. You have to kill yourself. That's how serious he is as a warrior. And Samura's like, holy shit, centipede. Ting, tonk on the ground. Boom! Shockwave. Oh my god, that panel at the bottom right. Holy fuck. This dude is evil incarnate. That is a dude that, like normally I'm like, the badass, or this dude is evil incarnate. That, you do not have a presence like that of speed blitzing someone. It's the black eyes, man. That's just insane. Just tapping it on the ground. This reminds me, if you've watched like 1,000 Year Blood War, when Yamamoto puts all his flames in the tip of his sword, it's literally like putting all the power of a centipede just ting on the floor and just blowing everything away. And CHIHIRO, he's barely able to open his eyes. I can't tell in this double spread if Samura's just getting hit or if he's in front of CHIHIRO. I think he's just beside him, but CHIHIRO's barely... Oh, shoot, and his uncle's coming up from behind him. Oh, shit. Boom! Sliced him. But he has Nishiki on. He has the Nishiki remnant, so he tried to toughen his body at least. Or at least I think that's Nishiki. I assume it's Nishiki, because he has it on the eye, so he used Nishiki on his body, trying to fucking at least brunt the attack, but it just goes right through him. Without augmentation, his base speed rivals Mr. Samura with the Shinichi activated. It's too much to contend with. Yeah, I warned you. Samura coming in. He teleports. Boom. Boom. Oh, shoot. Oh, so he was behind him. Teleport to a feather. He was about to... He slashed behind him. You first. Boom! Oh, no. That's like... I think he still has a thumb. No, that's his thumb right there. It's all, like, right here. He didn't slice, like, the whole hand off, but he got pretty much all of it. But he teleported the sword. I can't... Oh, no, I can't tell if he cut the sword and it flung, or he teleported the sword. No, he teleported the sword and then teleported... He teleported the sword and then teleported to his sword. Boom. And he's right in front of him. Holy shit. Yeah, this dude is... He is the main villain. He's the final boss. We are confronting the final boss right now. I am so... This is the turning point of Kagurabachi. I've been talking about with, like, people that read the series. This is the turning point of Kagurabachi. After this arc, the series is on to its next stage. Like, holy shit. Like, the presence of Soga, man, he is terrifying. It's the black eyes, man. It's such a good detail to his character that give him such a scary presence. And just the speed blitzing. Boom, boom, through the fucking window. And he's just floating. Simply being near it constantly drains our vitality. Holy shit, so their health bar is just slowly going down like it's a video game. Like, just being near him, simply being near it constantly drains our vitality. Suzaku can just barely neutralize that effect. Damn. Wait, did he, like... Okay, he lost, like, a hand. And did he just lose his whole arm? Holy crap, I can't even really tell. There's no power left for healing. Yeah, you're focusing on keeping your just body alive from being drained of its life, so you can't even really heal your arm, or you're going to die probably very fast. The enormous scale at which he fortifies himself and drains his opponent is too immense. My blade can take your life. Yeah, he just drains you down. You can't do anything. Excuse me. Exciting burps. And the building's falling. With your... I assume this is unfinished art. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I am not somebody who cares. If you're delivering me a story I'm invested in, I can say, fair enough. With your maximum firepower, do you think you can burn me and heal yourself? That day, even with all 5 of us, we couldn't stop him. He stopped himself once the malediction was complete. I don't remember if I talked about this in one of my old videos, but did they actually defeat him? No, they failed in their mission to stop the malediction. The battle ended with their failure. He ended the battle himself, being like, I succeeded. Take me in, guys. Oh, fuck. Now, I do wonder, I want to know what is happening in this panel. Like, is the building his power, like, getting sucked up? I think, since we see the lightning around Misaka, I have a feeling that he has, like, an eye of a storm, like, that eye of the storm. Like, they're in the middle of a hurricane. I think that's his true realm. I just think he is that powerful. Or the magnitude of this battle, he had to unleash a power on this scale against this opponent, where the Cloud Gouger was like, no, I agree with you. I understand your feelings. We need to do an attack on this scale. Like, holy shit. They lost. Like, oh my god. He stopped himself once the malediction was complete. Yeah, he just completed his mission. Holy shit. How long can you hold out? Damn, CHIHIRO just battered against a car. What ridiculous power. At this rate, Mr. Samura, my mission. And the vines are slowly... Oh, wait, no. This panel, I think he's on fire. Yeah, they're both on fire right now. Samura is using, like, maximum firepower on himself and the Sword Saint, it looks like. My mission. We can't kill Akamura, not with his eternal contract, but in this flaming space, we can critically wound him enough to stop him. Centipede and Butterfly require an interval, and he just used them. I'm not surprised. Like, they seem like very powerful attacks. If we're going to finish this, now's the moment. Boom! They are both in a blaze. Probably the biggest blaze Samura has ever unleashed. Oh no! And Soga is already grabbing his sword. He's ready to unsheath it. This is not affecting him at all. Oh, speed! Psing! Oh shoot! 200,000. With one stroke, that's how many lives I took. Okay, we're getting... Holy shit. Holy shit. I was like, oh, we're back at that war? No, this is now. Boom. Dude, the fact that they're just both on fire. I'm scared to turn the page, honestly. 200,000. And look at with one stroke, that's how many lives I took. So was it really just like malediction and he just and 200,000 people died instantly? That is crazy. I'm very curious on how he did it. And the building's crumbling. It has the flowers on. It's just destroying the rubble's life, basically. The building's life. It just crumbles just from the plants. Oh, Samura. Mr. Samura, you truly are a spectacular sword fighter. Sorry, nervous burps. Even more skilled than 18 years ago. You surprise me. Oh, the flowers is just such... It's just always, to me, like, such an iconic figment. Those flowers. But it's impossible, you know. You know that. So long as I hold the Shinichi, there's no way you can gain the upper hand. I hold the reins. I will purge this society. I won't let you... Starting with you, Spider. Boom. Yep, stop him in place. CHIHIRO! Mr. Samura's flames are extinguished. Are extinguished. He's defenseless. Watch from there. Oh, no. Oh, he's powering through. He's activating Nishiki, bro. Is Nishiki about to get a level up? Walks right past it. He ignored my spider? After his bow with Samura, CHIHIRO opened the doorway to Enten's true realm. I won't let anyone die. The Magatsumi's power disrupts all life. Nishiki protection blocks that. So Nishiki did get a level up. It not only strengthens your body, it's kind of like around you as well. Like the stuff happening around you. Woohoo! This is the panel I saw. I was not expecting it to be like this. Even at this range, he isn't affected by the Magatsumi. So that's what this is. A sword designed to destroy the enchanted blades, forged to counter the malediction, an enchanted blade to defy the Magatsumi. This is its mission and its true realm. I'll destroy the Shinichi. Standing before the unsheathed Shinichi for the first time, it became increasingly evident that it was even more specialized to counter the Magatsumi. Kunishige and CHIHIRO. Kunishige always said, use your eyes. When you forge a katana, you'll see the world with your eyes. You'll know what type of katana the world needs. Kunishige looked at CHIHIRO as his future, as his light. CHIHIRO said he's ready to take on the responsibilities. And now that's happening. The responsibility is looking towards the future. The future needs an enchanted blade to destroy the enchanted blades, to destroy the Magatsumi. And now Enten and CHIHIRO finally understand, or at least CHIHIRO finally understands that. And now Enten and CHIHIRO are even more bonded. Now they're leveling up even more. I'm telling you, their bond is going to be what is going to do this duel. Because the Magatsumi and Soga are clearly perfectly bonded. I mean, they're so perfectly bonded and understand each other that he created an attack that called a whole country. And Enten and CHIHIRO are going to be the same way, where they, instead of being powerful enough to cull a whole country, they'll be powerful enough to defeat the Shinichi, to cut the Shinichi, to destroy it. Like, oh. And Nishiki, man. Nishiki's level up. After his battle with Samura, CHIHIRO opened the doorway to the Enten's true realm. And again, that scene where he picks up and he says, here, I'll destroy the Shinichi. That's him activating his true realm. That's him and Enten, like, understanding each other perfectly. They, like, he even thinks back when he's in the water of the forging of Enten. You know, like I said, Kunishige trusts CHIHIRO with, you know, with the swordsmithing. You know, he said, I'm just repeating myself, but he said, you, with your own eyes, will see the world. You will know what type of katana the world needs. Or, you know, when you forge a katana, you will have to, you know, bear the consequences. He knows the future needs the Enten, a blade that can destroy the enchanted blades, and more importantly, the Magatsumi. And of course, it's his nephew. And of course, it's his uncle. Like, this is not just about the enchanted blade. This is, you know, family. The family are duking it out. The two masterpieces. The strongest sword versus the sword designated Kunishige made to his light, CHIHIRO, for the future. And CHIHIRO knows the future needs an enchanted blade that can destroy the enchanted blades. And now they're leveling up even more. They're understanding what they need to do. They're understanding I don't know if destiny is the true word, but it's like their bond is that. And it's beautiful. This panel's amazing too. Like, holy shit, the Nishiki coming off the eye is always so cool. Oh, damn, man. What a chapter. What a chapter, man. Now, is Samura gonna die? I actually do wonder. Like, a sword designed to destroy forged to counter the malediction. An enchanted blade to defy the Magatsumi. This is its mission in its true realm. And CHIHIRO unlocked it, yeah. CHIHIRO understands his mission. And the Enten and CHIHIRO understand the mission. Enten knows because the whole thing I love is that the goldfish are the 3 goldfish that he had in that bowl. I've said it before in the older videos, like, Enten is the embodiment of his old life. You know, because we always see the panels earlier in the story of the fishbowl and them at the dinner table. Like, it's the embodiment of that life. It's so beautiful. And, yeah. It's just, this series is just awesome, man. The series is just awesome. And he just walks out at, like, Nishiki. It's not just internal, it's out, it affects stuff outside. Is it like akin to like a simple domain in like Jujutsu Kaisen, where it's like a barrier around you, not just strengthening you? Boom! And the speed blitz on him. That was... I'm just so curious how this arc's going to end. I have a feeling it's going to be... Obviously, Soga's going to get away, but it's going to be like, okay. Because he... Like, even in this chapter, earlier, he's like, this is our battlefield. If you step outside the area, slit your bellies. Like, he is a warrior. Like, he is not just a massacring maniac. Like, he has the soul of a samurai, of a warrior. He takes it very seriously. So I have a feeling at the end of this arc, he's going to get away, but he's going to see his nephew and be like, okay, you know, you're the end goal. It's like, we are going to battle to the death. You can counter me, so we are going to battle to the death someday. You know what I mean? Like, that's this, like, to call evil from society, I'm going to have to defeat you. So the rivalry between uncle and nephew. I can already tell he's going to go away and be like, we'll meet again, CHIHIRO. And I'm very curious on what Soga, like, is he going to lead the Hishaku? I mean, he's in Yura's body. Yura even said himself, like, we can, control the, we can bring justice and peace to this nation together. I don't think he said those words specifically, but you know what I mean? It's like, we can wield the enchanted blade and bring order to this nation, like, together. So I have a feeling Yura, like, is he still in there? Is this going to be like a Greed Ling type situation where they can both swap? Like, I wonder. Because we remember in the Hokuto Yura versus Natsuki and Uraha fight, he said, like, he was talking about Yura, like, yes, we follow this man. We deeply admire him. Are they going to accept Soga? I mean, will this be a thing where the Hishaku will break up and it won't be like, oh, you're a new leader? Okay, it's like, oh, it's like, we're going to get Yura's body back and we can be done with you. Because Soga's body's still in the cell. So I think that's going to come back later. Like, maybe Yura in his body, what if he's going to sacrifice his body at one point where it's like, this guy is fucking insane? Because, he's like, oh, yes, I was going to kill you because I thought you were just batshit crazy, but it seems you were in the right mind. I agree with the malediction. What if later on in the story, Yura realizes, like, okay, this dude is just a psychopath in general. He didn't lose his mind. He himself is just not a good person. And that's when Yura's like, okay, I need to do something. Maybe he sacrifices his body in some way. Who knows? Maybe he does what he did with those Kamunabi members, where the seed and the trees. And it's like, I'll kill him now if I take him out with me. But then he goes back to his body. Something like that. Because, man, this is setting up for some greatness. I can already tell. Again, I also think we're setting up that Shirakai and Soga are going to duke it out. Now, will Shirakai have an enchanted blade or something? That would be cool. Because I doubt he could go up against the Magatsumi, but maybe he can. We haven't seen him at all. We've only seen him in little flashbacks and him introducing himself and his style. That's about it. We don't know what he's capable of now. He could be 10 times stronger for all we know. Because he's going to come back. I'm just very curious. Because Kiri probably knows where he is. Because she does text him. So she could probably be like, where are you, Gramps? So I assume he's just not in the forest. He's probably like trains in the forest, but then goes like to towns or something. But yeah, Chihiro's a beast. That's also just seeing Samura like that. Like, how, oh my god. Yeah, he can just counter the Magatsumi. Yeah, this is saying Soga's just gonna be like, okay, you are the goal. You are my fated battle, nephew. And that's gonna be awesome, too. I cannot wait till this gets an anime, man. And apparently, was it Anime Japan, whatever, happening in March? I forget, I saw it on Twitter. I don't use Twitter a lot. It's only for like specific like Kagurabachi stuff. And I've been seeing that air fryer meme. I changed my picture. I'm not usually, I don't want to say fond, but I just usually don't care about memes in manga communities because a lot of time it is very brain rotted and people kind of attach to memes too greatly to the point where that kind of becomes their view of the series. Like, but the air fryer meme is funny. The Natsuki picture, there's just something about it that is really funny. Like, I like this meme. Now, do I hope every single time Natsuki appears on screen, even if it's badass or funny, people are going to fucking reference that? Probably not, because that does get annoying very fast. And again, it kind of ruins the image of a character for some people. Some people are just like, it's a funny meme. But yeah, some people grasp onto memes very hardly. And it kind of, like I said, kind of becomes their view of the series. And it's very sad. But I've rambled on for too long. What a great chapter. I am very excited for the next one. When is the next one? The 18th? Okay, so yeah, there is a break. Unless this isn't a break. Unless I'm dumb. I assume it's a break. Yes, it is a break. What am I saying? Well, hey. Thankfully, I'm not 30 chapters behind anymore. I can actually cover this weekly. But yeah, this... I cannot wait to watch videos on this. Because I'm just so curious on the butterflies. Because what does butterfly do? Its power is even more astronomical. A force, like that true realm is crazy. And I probably want to do videos on characters. Like I'm not intellectual, so there's so many people that can like remember so much. Like I wish I was like Tekken 101 where I can remember everything and make videos confidently. But no, I know if I miss one little bit of detail or like get something wrong, I feel like no, I can't. I'm not worthy enough to do in-depth videos on specific things, like how Tekken can do it for One Piece or Bleach even. But oh, this image of the building just falling and Samura's point of view, oh, it's so badass. But that's such a crazy power. He just drains the life of everything around him. It's literally like a video game, man. And he just walks through the spider. And Chihiro's definitely going to be the only one that's going to be able to do this. So that's why this fated family battle is even more crazy and awesome. And is that... I can't tell if that's a little chip on the sword. I don't think it is, but that would be crazy if it is. Just a tiny chip. But, yep, the ENTEN and CHIHIRO, perfectly bonded. They both know the goal, and they're both strengthening their bond. Like, they're both understanding. Now Nishiki can withstand its attacks. Nishiki now protects CHIHIRO from that. So throughout this series, until the final battle, the true realm and bond of CHIHIRO and ENTEN are gonna level them up even more and more for this fated battle against the Sword Saint. Beautiful. Well, I'm gonna end it there. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. I mean, you don't have to. There are better people to subscribe to, honestly. There are way better, more intellectual people. But hey, if you stay around this long, thank you very much. See you later.